All right, guys. So I just wanted to, I guess, kind of recap on this website right here. I like to kind of at least do one a week, just clarifying a little bit of information for a lot of people. There was something that came up. It was, I think it was the trade groups, right? Okay, yeah. So something that came up about the trade groups, right? That people were asking me about, and I just want to just go through them really quick, just to clear up any questions you guys are having concerning them. One thing I want to say, I don't believe there's any of them, and when I say any of them, I want to say any of them, not one single one, that do capital release, right? So, and I don't believe there's anyone yet that does early withdrawals, right? Other than ones that I obviously give you your money back, but they also don't do they don't give you your compounding. So like you can't like stop. So right here where it says property refund, it says no, it's included in the profits. So let me just go through it really quick. So this is BitStrong. No principal, right? This one right here, principal, no, right? The next one, principal, no, right? Just really quick, because I get this question a lot. Principal, no. Sorry, I actually highlighted above that, but it doesn't want to show. So principal, no. This one, oh, look, principal, yes. So that's why people were saying that this one was their favorite. Oh, now I get why people like Thomas. Because you get your 1% plus you get your money back. So if you think about it, it is kind of a good deal. It's about 1% a day, as you guys can see right here from this graph. About 1% a day. There was one day that went under 1%. You're going to get that once every like 14 days or so. But it's about 1% a day if you guys look at it in those terms. Overall, as you guys can see, I don't know how many days it's been running. Running. I don't know. It doesn't say. It usually says it up here. Oh, here it is. I think it's up here. 187 days. Out of the 187 days, they've given out 218%. So it's about 1%. Don't look for anything more than 1% because it actually caps at 1.7. So that's why people say it was their favorite. I was wondering why people like that one. And then they get this one again. No, right? And then as far as compounding, most of them do not compound. Only a few of them do compound. This one right here is the worst one, 0.2%. But you'd also get your principal back as well. And it's actually for 500 days, which to me is like super long. So if you put some money in there, it's, 500 days, you're going to get back, a nice chunk of change. But at the same time, goodness gracious, 500 days. I don't know if I can wait that long. Anyway, so the thing I wanted to clear up, right? So you do not get your principal back unless you, invest in Thomas. So if you guys are looking to invest in this, just think about it in that term, like, you know what I mean? If you're looking to get your money back, you're not going to get it back. Some of them do not do compounding, as you guys can see, like CNC does not do compounding. They also do not let you get your principal back. This one right here, I would only do if I only wanted to have a 90-day term with them and I just wanted to get out. But honestly, Dragon does exact same amount, a little bit more in their percentage. Their average is about 2%, as you guys can see. Over 30 days, you're a little bit over 2%. It's about 2.5%. Over 7 days, you're over that 14% mark, which is about 2.5%. And again, it's a little bit over. Overall, they've given out in 180 days almost 3%. So it's not that bad. It's a little bit, actually, it's over 3%. So it's not that bad. I like Dragon the most out of all of them. So if there was one, if you were to ask me, is there one that I would stick $10,000 in, it would be this one. If I was to put maybe like $20,000 in one of them, it would probably be Dragon out of all of them. The only problem is you don't get your principal back, but for 2% a day, you know what I mean? That's, for 180 days, that's 300% over 1 year. I'm sorry, over half a year. So I'll take those odds all day long. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I wanted just to talk about. And then I wanted just to show you guys, after letting it kind of stack up for a little bit, I haven't done new withdrawals in a while. Oh, actually, somebody must have actually must have actually used my referral link. So yeah, it was supposed to be like $100. It wasn't supposed to be this high. I was at about 90 something yesterday, and then I was supposed to get like 100 back. But as you guys can see, clearly this thing is going up like crazy. It's nice to see it that people are looking to get into it. This right here, honestly, this was just going to be for like my family members, Christmas. So I put in, and then me and Tom, we were putting into this. Sorry, Tom, was it Tom? I think it's Tom. We were putting into this, and what we were doing was we were going to put in 4 months, and then December 15th withdraw all of the money. So the question came up is, are they still paying? So what I want to do is I just want to do a withdrawal. I don't really want to withdraw the whole thing. So I kind of feel uncomfortable not withdrawing the whole thing because I know that that's going to be something that people are going to say, you know, well, what if you tried to withdraw the whole thing? Because so a lot of websites, they'll try to give you maybe anything under 100, or they'll pay you out anything under $50 or stuff like that. Like you'll catch that where a website will have no problem paying you $50, no problem paying you $16. But when it comes to 250, they have a huge problem with it, right? So I really want to put this money back in. I may do that later on in a different video. I may do like $100 or 150 back in. I was going to withdraw the 100 just to keep in a side note, just for like another ICO that's coming out. But I'm going to do the whole 250 just because people usually always re-question that, like, you know, what happens if you withdrew the whole thing? So I'm going to just withdraw the whole thing. I was only doing it because I thought it was 100. I didn't actually realize it was 250 until I actually clicked on it. I don't usually look into my accounts. I like to be surprised when you guys are surprised. But I do know yesterday was about 90 something. So today was supposed to be 100. So that was just my thoughts. If it was 100, I'll withdraw it. If not, then whatever. So 251. What they're going to take out of my 250, really? 251 is going to be $1.25, right? So I'll end up getting back about, actually we'll do 251.65, right? So we can cover all of it. So we can get a whole 250 in my account. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to whisper that. But basically what we're going to get is this 251.65. I do thank you guys for using my referral link. I know some people don't really think that I appreciate it. I really, really do. I'm trying my best to really get you guys into something that's not going to really take away your money. The 12% with laser is really nice. There's other websites out there with 10%. If they're on that fence, I don't really like to invest in them. I'm trying my best to do as many videos as possible right now. I just haven't had a lot of opportunity to do so. So I'm just doing a withdrawal really quick, only because I planned on doing it. So what I'll get back in Bitcoin is 250.40 dollar amount wise. So right now I think Bitcoin is like 5,700 or something like that. We'll just check here really quick. The two new payments that you guys see in here are both from Laser. Someone told me they weren't paying out, so I just did whatever was in my balance. I don't actually have, I actually had reinvested right after that person had said it. So I was like, let me just press the withdraw button, and I did it. And then I got another minute later, another payment came in or something like that from, you know, like the random payments we do like for reinvestments. And I just did that other 20. So that's what those two are from. So Laser does pay the small amounts. I'm going to do another video to show you guys the bigger amounts. But right now, Bitcoin is at 55, which is awesome for me personally. So 55.88 times 0.44. What the hell am I doing? Actually, it says it in there. It says it in here. I don't know why I'm actually adding it up. It did say it in here. Anyway. It was 0.044 or something like that. We'll divide that up. So we'll take 250 and we'll divide that by 5588. So yeah, 0.44. I meant to show you guys where it was. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm actually showing it. But yeah, so right now Bitcoin is kind of low, and this is what I'll get back. And then once Bitcoin goes back up, this will be worth a little bit more than 250. You know what I mean? It may go up by 2%, and then I'll make 2% on having it in Bitcoin instead of having it in cash. So it's always a plus to what I'm doing. It's always a plus to all the little things. But I'll let you guys know about anything else. If you guys have any questions, I'll post the other part of me getting the withdrawal. I'll show you guys the picture, or I'll have it at the end of this. But don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. I have no problem answering any questions. Telegram group chat, if you guys can join it, that'd be awesome. If you guys are looking into ICOs, join the other one. We have a lot of people in there. Just don't spam us. I have 9 admins in one, and I have 2 in the other one. So it'd be great if you guys didn't spam us. Otherwise, we have to block you. And I really don't like blocking people because I don't know where you are in the ICO crypto world. And I really don't feel comfortable with making people feel like they're not wanted somewhere, when technically we want everyone inside the group chat with us so that we can all flourish and we can all work together on the same common goal we all have. Okay, that's about it, guys. Again, there may be a small piece at the very end just showing you guys the payment if I do decide to post that. Otherwise, you guys are just Okay, so when you guys are doing the, so basically this is where we left off at. I did the withdrawal. When you guys are doing it, it's going to say it's pending, right? So everybody knows, and I probably said this in every single one of my videos, I really hate the pending part, right? I really hate it. As you guys can see, I've never really done like a real big transaction. So this is kind of what people are always saying is that, hey, you haven't done like a big one. So how do I know I can really do withdrawals? So if I click on refresh, it says check. I click on check, and I don't know how to really read that. So, but anyway, in any event, I'll go to my blockchain, and I'll just show you guys really quick. I'm supposed to get like an email. I didn't get an email, so I checked the blockchain. It didn't show up, and then here it is. Bitcoin is still going down, as you guys know. It was 5588. Oh, look, it actually went up, so I actually lost some money somehow. It should be 50. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Maybe their calculator might be off. It's $1. I'm not gonna sue anybody over. It's actually almost $2. But I'm not in any event. I'm not flipping out. I did want to make sure it was $2 even, but it is what it is. I can't really get upset about the fact that maybe their percentage of what they believe Bitcoin price is a little bit different than what we see it as. So it is what it is. I think when I did it, it said that Bitcoin's price was 55 something. Actually, let's do it. All right, click on withdraw. It should tell you what Bitcoin's price is. Oh, I hit at the top 55.83, and I have it on blockchain as 55.79. I think it said so. 55.83. Okay, so they're even. I don't know. It's weird, right? So that's about it. I just wanted to just do this video. As you guys can see, once you go withdraw it, it tells you how much you're gonna get back. But I'm surprised it doesn't show. It didn't say the exact amount. But again, I can't really be upset about that. I still appreciate this site. I really love this site. I haven't really taken any profit except for what you guys saw. I took the $11 out because I think I put into Regal. Because Regal went to like $11 and I cashed out at like 13. Then I wanted to buy another Regal. So I think that's why you see that $11 taken out. But other than that, guys, they're still paying out as of the 17th of October. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I personally trust them with my money. I believe they'll outlast both Laser and BitPetite. BitPetite right now does give out a nice percentage, but it does not pay out on the weekends, which brings their percentage to about 3.6%, or I think it's 4.5, but then you calculate the weekends, it comes out to about 3.6. It's a very nice plan, but it's not ongoing, and it doesn't go longer. It doesn't go compounding. Like, there's some things I don't like about it, and this right here I love because of what you guys saw. Everything about it works. BitPetite is a lot faster, but I do believe they'll outlast Laser. So expect Laser to go down at some point. Be very wary about BitPetite, and then this right here, given the fact that all the coins are coming out and there's a lot of trading happening, this option right here is probably my favorite option out of them all, and I would say that I trust them out of all of them that do not have a coin. Any HYIP that has a coin, I tend to trust a little bit more with my money, but this one right here does not have a coin, and it's probably the only one that I can say that I personally would put more money into, the more my profits grow on different coins and different programs. So any questions, guys, let me know. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share.